Family, divine beings. Hola, aquaba. Ask that you like, share, and subscribe. So, welcome A1 Day Ones. Mm, 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 So, welcome new subscribers. Welcome to the family. So let's just see what's going on in the energy. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, flip and switch it. You know who it could be. Oh, before I forget, I had got a download, right? So someone is drowning right now, right? They got themselves inside a messed up, fucked up situation. The crazy shit is that people is watching whatever it is go down with this person. But the fucked up part is that these are the same people that set this person up. They set this person up for money, gas this person up, and what's happening to this person never seen what's coming. They never seen it coming. They never fucking seen it coming. Wow. So anywho, yeah. So, grand rising, grand evening, grand night, whenever you viewing this. Okay, so let's see what is going on. Please like the video, subscribe, comment. It helps me get more downloads for you and your situation. So let's see what is happening in your energy. Take a rest, but don't give up. So there, the last read I just did talked about you guys with self-care and shit like that. So it says take a rest, you know what I'm saying? But don't give up. So let's see. Now, some of you guys definitely need to take some time to yourself, okay? What's the message, Spirit? You got, jealousy, work affair. So you got somebody at work that could be jealous of you, all right? Somebody's jealous of some type of affair that's going on at work, or somebody at work is having an affair and they jealous of you. They jealous of you, shouting. Okay. So somebody could have like finger waves, maybe green hair. What else, Spirit? So you have in a relationship with the older woman or man. So somebody could be in a relationship with somebody that's older than them, an older woman or an older man. Okay? Whoever this is, somebody want to call you and tell you some good news. So what else, Spirit? What else is going on in the divine being's energy that they need to know? Something is ending. Loss of a loved one or loved ones. So somebody could be losing somebody. Okay, damn. If it's any of you guys, somebody could have just lost somebody. My condolences to you and your family. Maybe this is why you need to take some rest and take some time to yourself. But there's some type of endings that's happening right here. Okay. Oh, wow. And then I see right here with the toxic relationship, who she perseveres. So, maybe somebody that was you was inside some type of toxic relationship. They could be going through some endings and losing somebody in their family or lost somebody in their family. Wow. I mean, shit, still, my condolences to them. Anytime somebody lose somebody, you never want nobody, that shit is a fucked up ass feeling. I don't care who it is. Even somebody that shit on you, you still don't, you don't be wanting people to feel shit like that. So, what else, Spirit? Enlighten. So there could be something about your third eye that is opening, okay? There's definitely some type of messages that you're receiving. Some type of good news that's coming in from that third eye. Might have something to do with a relationship, because it says in a relationship with the older man or older woman. So if you're a woman, you could be dealing with somebody that is, younger than you. You know, this could be the person that wants to call you with some good news, and vice versa. Okay, so if you're a man and you older, it could be a younger woman that want to get with you. You know, or you could just be, it could be you as the younger one that's with the older person. Okay, some type of good news, because good news came out behind both of them. Okay, so let's see what else. Now let's just find out. What's this jealous work affair? I don't know if this is gonna help with that, with clarification for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get some more energy, and then I'm gonna clarify it with a different deck. What else we want the divine beings to know? She who spies protecting her investment. Ooh. So maybe it will clarify, because this is coming right under the jealous work affair. So it could be somebody that is spying on you. This is somebody that they're jealous of you because they feel like they person wants you. This person is trying to protect their investment. Look, ooh, a side love. This person, so it's a good possibility that somebody, maybe at your work, you know, they want to deal with you. And there's somebody who is watching that is feeling like that's their person. They want to protect their investment. But look how this person is moving away. Like, whoever this man is, they don't want this person. Or whoever this woman is, they don't want this man. You understand what I'm saying? So some of you men, you could have like a beard, the goatee little thing, but your shit might not connect. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have just got some fresh cut. Somebody could be having braids inside their hair right now with the little beads on it and shit. Okay, what else, Spirit? Because this is a relationship with the younger, with the older woman or man. Maybe that's who they're trying to protect their investment with. Do you? So if you getting inside a situation with somebody that might be younger than you, because you could be the older woman or the older man, Spirit is saying, do you, boo-boo. Do you. And hopefully it ain't somebody that's coming because they ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Because it says, you know, they bankrupt, right? So somebody could be going bankrupt. Okay. So let's see. Let's keep going. Because they don't have to go with each other, but this is the energy that's around you, okay? I'm still going to clarify with a different... One-sided love. Okay, somebody don't want somebody. Wow. And somebody could be pregnant, so there's somebody inside a one-sided love relationship and they're pregnant or whatever, but this person don't want to deal with them. They don't want the baby. They sure don't. They don't want to deal with this person. Tell me more, Spirit. Wow, you are protected by your ancestors. And this is falling right under the enlightened. So you got your ancestors. You guys are definitely speaking. Look at your ancestors hold you down. Like you got a connection to them that reaches far beyond any limits. Okay, nothing can hold them from you. You are them. Okay. It says build a life you don't need to escape from. So your ancestors can be giving you certain information so that way you are building the life that you want to live, you know, where you could be comfortable, happy, and content. You know, not inside a life where, you know, you have to, it just seems like it's always something going on. You want to just get away and shit like that. Wow. Okie dokie. So let's see. What can we use to clarify those? So, you got somebody at work that's jealous of you. Somebody is watching this whole situation because they want to protect their investment. It might be somebody that's an older woman or older man, or you could be the older woman or older man, and somebody that wants to get with you Somebody is trying to protect that, you know, keep that person within their life. But this person does not want to deal with them. I'm getting at that one-sided relation, one-sided love. This person is telling this person to go do them. Like they don't want to deal with this person. You know, they telling them to go do you. They could be going through some type of, you know, sometimes the loss of love could feel like you losing someone. It also says loss of love or loss of a loved one. So now I'm definitely getting that this one-sided love, this person that doesn't want to deal with them, they got somebody that's really crying and feeling, you know, down about them not being able to deal with this person. This person they could be pregnant by this person, or they could have got pregnant and they don't want the child. Okay, they want to be inside a relationship with somebody else. I'm getting that somebody else could be you, you know. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. And somebody is watching, jealous and mad because this person don't want them and they want you. But you are receiving downloads from your ancestors, okay? They definitely keeping you on point and they're protecting you. So you always going to get the information that you need because your ancestors is always going to give you the download about whatever it is. Right now, your ancestors is trying to help you to build the life that you want. You know what I'm saying? The life that you want to live. Okay. So let's see. I guess we'll go with the tarot. So I'm only going to pull out one. Let me see. Let me use this deck to get one for each of these, right? So please like the video, subscribe, comment. And you already know, looking at the description and get a copy of your astrological birth chart. Check your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. It's free. All right, no affiliated minds, but you know, it's a reputable website, so you can definitely go there and get some information. It gives you a lot. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, something is about to happen. Some type of sudden change is about to happen. Some type of shocking news. Some type of epiphany. Okay? Something is about to be unveiled. So let's see. What's this jealous work affair? So you got this keys on the ring. Okay? Options. Many options. Decision. String alongs, one night stands, but with this energy I'm getting that, you know, somebody wants to paradise. Somebody is jealous because somebody sees you as happiness, as joy. All right, and this person is making some type of decision. They want to make some type of decision to come towards you, is what I'm getting with these keys on the ring. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody, and it could have been a one-night stand. You could have had a one-night stand with somebody at work, you know, and they don't want it to just be that. This person wants paradise with you, okay? They want this relationship to expand. This person really enjoys your company. So in a relationship with a older woman, man, okay, wow. So you got the cassette here, and you got the Grim Reaper here, and you got the karmic relationship under the deck. So this is outdated thinking, replaying events in your head and things like that. A relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transition your life. Karmic relationship triggering, resentment, lessons, let go, and loving you. So if you was dealing with somebody that was somebody younger, or this is what's happening with somebody, they are releasing someone. They could be they was in a relationship with someone. They seeing that this relationship is a karmic. So they trying to let go of this situation because they feel like it's a round and round thing. It's like, you know, somebody it's like they are conditioned to stick to old patterns is what I'm getting. They don't think futuristic. They not thinking forward and shit like that. So this person is breaking up with somebody, all right, and they don't want anything else to do with this person. Like, this shit is over. This person feels like they done learned their lesson from this situation, all right, because they feel like that was a karmic situation that they was dealing with. Wow, okay. So, loss of love or loved one. You got the boat energy here. So somebody is having a hard time, with having closure with this person that's leaving. Okay? This person feels like, I don't know, they feel like they received, like, it is what it is within the situation, and they ready to move on. You know what I mean? They moving on, and whoever they was dealing with is having closure issues because of it. This person with the self-indulgent here, they're focused on themselves. Maybe this person that is having a hard time with this closure, spirit is telling them, may that be you or a cross watcher, that you need to focus on yourself, your self-worth, and it's time for you to heal. Do the shadow work and appreciate yourself. So you got this enlightened energy here, right? Wow. You could be enlightened about some type of engagement, something that's coming together, some type of partnership, a lot of completion. But somebody is wanting to bring some type of commitment, union. This could be something that's happening inside the spirit realm. Okay, this is something that your ancestors is bringing down because they want you to have the life that you want, not something where you have to feel like you need to run away. So I'm getting that there's several things going on here. We got some men that could be dealing with somebody that you're letting somebody go because it's like, it's over. This is like it's played out is what I'm getting. Then you got somebody that is being let go and they having an issue with moving on, but spirit is letting that person know that to value themselves and do the shadow work so that way they can move forward, so that way they not having this issue. And then you got somebody here who is very enlightened, and I'm getting that, there's some type of partnership that's coming in. Okay, you could be getting a lot of clarity about that, downloads, and it's some type of union that's coming together with somebody that has a lot of passion for you, somebody that you and this person can have a lot of fun together. So this is going to be joyful. So she who spies, protecting her investment. Coughing, because something is the fuck over. Something is over. So, yeah, look, and that shit is in reverse, and I don't have none of these energies in reverse. But that was the kisses. That's that unconditional love. So somebody is not loving somebody anymore. There's some type of ending that's happening, and somebody is trying to keep this person inside their life. But this person ready to change. They ready to grow. This person wants some type of new beginning because they don't have any love for this person. It's like it's not... They don't want to give and receive with this person. They're not in love with this person, but this person is definitely watching, feeling like they belong to them and don't want to let them go. Wow. So do you. Do you with the key, right? And this is talking about welcoming new love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together with and something that's being perfect, okay? And there's somebody that's missing you, So as you moving forward, you welcoming new love. Spirit is telling you to do you. You got this new situation that's going on. Or you could be telling somebody that's missing you, that's having nostalgia about you, go do you because I'm moving on. I'm welcoming new love. You know what I'm saying? My heart is open for something new. All right. Well, one-sided love. Yeah, you got the passion is falling on the fence. So it's giving somebody doesn't have the chemistry for this person. They don't, it's not fun for them anymore within this situation. And you got the stalking, gaslighting, focused on watching. And this person is watching this person. Okay, so if there's a situation with any of you guys that you know, you not really feeling somebody anymore. This person is still very much focused on you. Okay. Even though you don't see this as a fun situation anymore, there's no chemistry. But they still stalking you. Okay. Wow. Or it could be somebody that wants to have some type of one-sided relationship with you, that's stalking you and watching you, hoping that they could come gaslight you, but you don't have no passion for this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not feeling them. There's no fun inside this situation for you with that person. Protected by your ancestors. Right. Heartbroken. Right? So there could have been something that really hurt you deeply. All right? You could have been dealing with a narcissistic energy, someone who was self-absorbed, that wanted, like I said, that wanted to have you inside some one-sided relationship. All right? Your ancestors is trying to help keep you rooted, you know, so that way you don't go too far off, because they understand that this heartbreak, this separation, it could have deeply hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, you could really be feeling the loss of this situation, but Spirit wants you to understand that you was dealing with a narcissist, and it needed to be over with this person. You would have never been able to grow and have the life that you wanted with this person, because they would have kept you inside this one-sided relationship. So they want to keep you inside a one-sided relationship, but they don't even really like you. Okay, they don't see you as fun, but they just want to keep you around because that's that narcissistic type of energy. You know what I mean? They just want everything and want to give nothing. So let's see. Look, 4 Wands and the Empress. You got a commitment coming in with that engagement ring over there. You know that you got that shit coming in. You know you got that shit coming in. You a whole fucking Empress out here. Queen of Pentacles out here getting to your bag. And your team is definitely here to make sure that you're good at all times. At all times. So I'm only going to get one for each of them. Okay. So please like the video. Subscribe, comment. Please and thank you. So let's see. Let's peer a little bit, one more into this. Okay. More so getting somebody jealous because you have options. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, look at that shit. 10 of Cups. You're about to be, like they said, build a life that you want. That you know, that you don't need, that you don't feel the need to escape from. So what's this keys on the ring with this jealous work affair? Somebody could be upset because you don't want to have a one-night stand with them. You got the 3 of Cups, right? So the 3 of Cups, you already know, that's celebrations and things like that. There definitely could be somebody that, you know, see you as the sun, the brightness, you know, see you as happiness. Like, you feel warm to this person and they want to be around you. But you do have people around you at work that are jealous. Clock it. So something is dead. Somebody's relationship with somebody that was older, man or woman. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is a whole witch bitch, a hoe, somebody who is very jealous. Disgusting energy. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, because somebody wants something new. Somebody is opening up to something else. So whoever this man that was dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse, this whole ass bitch that's for the streets, very jealous, okay, very needy and shit like that. This is somebody who doesn't like to work. They don't want to do anything. They feel like they looks and shit like that is enough. With it being in reverse, my thing is that she ain't even all that, okay? But I see you're ready to do something new. That relationship between that person is over. You don't want to give this person no second chance because it just seems like it's played out. But this person don't want to let you go. They think that you belong to them. Wow. So closure issues. Somebody could even be having issues closing from losing somebody. Just know that, that doesn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It is a process, but Spirit says you do have a new beginning here. So, just try to take that leap of faith. Just trust in them that, you got a new start. Wow, look, the Two of Cups. So if it was a loss of a love, because remember, that was something else. Somebody was having some type of closure issue, moving on from somebody that they was dealing with. The Spirit wants you to know that you have a new situation here. Okay, just trust the process. Trust that you have in this new beginning with somebody that is perfectly aligned for you. So don't cry over this person, whoever, decided that they want to move along, okay, that they was going wherever, because they already took from you what they felt like they needed, because they was a narcissist, okay, a narcissistic energy, because they was only here for what they wanted. But you do have something new coming in, something that's balanced, something that's equal, okay, with a soulmate. As you take this leap of faith, as you trust that they are guiding you and they're going to catch you, that you're not going to fall, that you're not alone. So let's see. This enlightenment and this engagement ring. Bro, I can't make it up. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Total happiness. Total emotional happiness. Six of Wands with something that's very successful. This is something that's going to go the distance. Period. Okay? Wow. So you got an engagement here. This is some type of completion. The number 10 is a completion. It's the 10. You understand what I'm saying? And with you being enlightened, you already know this. You already know that you're winning, that you're about to be successful. You're about to have a victory, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, the matters of things that you're excited about. Okay, the Ten of Cups could be just total happiness. It don't necessarily have to be a person, but it's just, it could be, within anything that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. All right? That situation, you're about to win. And with the Six of Wands, you're having a victory when it comes to that. Wow. So this coffin, ending, beginnings, and somebody protecting their investment, spying on somebody. Wow. The Knight of Wands, a flighty energy. So that's giving me whole energy as well. Okay, somebody that likes to be in and out. It's over with that person, but they don't want to move on. They feel like this, you or whoever, flip and switch it, they belong to that person. Yeah, look, the King of Wands. The King of Wands. This is somebody that could try to have some type of control. Okay. It could be, also, I'm getting that there could be a King of Wands that could be spying on you, watching you. This is somebody that's ended something with somebody else because they want some type of new beginning with you. This is somebody that has grown from the situation that they were dealing with, and now they want to passionately come towards you. This is a boss. This is somebody that's a boss energy. Okay. The King of Wands is a business person, an entrepreneur. But this is somebody who has a lot of, is it charisma? Right? This person is very attractive, by the way, male or female. All right? But this is somebody who is in a boss energy. They're very passionate. They lead by example. This is not somebody that just tells somebody what to do. This is somebody who is going to walk the walk. You know what I mean? Not just talk the talk is what I'm getting. And I'm getting that they want to make a move because they ended something so that way they can start something new. And that new beginning that they want to have after this ending is with you. This person could have a lot of passion for you with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So they definitely could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So you got welcoming new love. And the Tower. So this shit right here, because you got something new coming in, it's giving me like you could have tore down some old paradigm and shit like that, them balance some things out, and you meeting the one, somebody else. It's like, you rebuilding. Rebuilding with the open heart, you're gonna be rebuilding with the perfect person. Okay, you're about to meet this person, you're about to meet the one that's very balanced. It could be an earth angel as well with the temperance energy, somebody that you had to be patient to wait for. All right, but I'm getting that there's people around that wanted to be with you or wanted to continue a situation with you that's going through towers because you crumbled on this shit. You crumbled in this shit because you want balance. You understand what I'm saying? You want something that's stable. You want something that's actually for you. You want your perfect match. Nothing is perfect, but you know what I'm saying. So let's see. You got the one-sided relationship and the passion in reverse. Yeah, the sun. Leo energy. So Scorpio, Leo. Yep, the lovers. I'm telling you, whoever this is, they don't want to deal with this person. All right? Or somebody, like I said, wanted to have you inside a one-sided relationship, but they don't even fucking like you, bro. But they see how abundant you are. So that they want the contract with you because they see your abundance. This person wants you to make a choice to be with them. Okay, you could be revealing a lot about this person. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini. Or that could be your son. Heartbroken, sad, deep, and mourning some type of loss, feeling loss. Six of Pentacles. But your ancestors is bringing in you help. It's bringing in balance for you. Six of Pentacles talk about equal reciprocity. And this is going to come in like magic. Do you believe in magic? Yeah. Wow. So your ancestors is balancing something out for you. They sending somebody that's going to be equal, that's going to give to you the same way after you had to deal with somebody that was having you inside a one-sided situation. Someone that was self-absorbed, okay, that could have love bombed you, but they don't really fucking care about you. They care about your abundance. They care about what you have. They care about that sun, that warm energy that you bring. Wow. So it could be a Gemini with the Magician energy being there. But you have everything that you need because your ancestors, they are definitely bringing certain things in. And now it's like you're building the life that you want. The life that that you dreamed of. It's here. You got somebody you got jealous people of you, period, point blank, because somebody wants you. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to celebrate with you. They are leaving this Queen of Wands because this whole situation between them and the Queen of Wands, this is a hoe. This is somebody that is definitely for the streets and shit like that. But this is somebody that's very jealous. It's just, this is somebody that wants to be taken care of but don't want to do nothing for it. And this person is tired of that. You know what I mean? So they end in that relationship because it's played out. And they're not trying to give this person a second chance. You have this loss of love over here. So this person, you could be, feeling of the energy where, you feeling like you didn't want to break up with somebody and maybe you having a bit of closure issues when it comes to that. But you got a new beginning here with this Fool energy, okay? You're about to start brand new. You getting a complete reset when it comes to that. The person that's coming in is going to want to get engaged. They're going to feel like you're perfect for them. You know what I'm saying? That you complete them and that you make them emotionally happy. Like you bring happiness to all the parts of their life. Okay? And you getting downloads and shit like that, you will help this person out a lot. Or because you get this download and you are enlightened, you already know that this is something that's coming in. But you might be still dealing with the loss of a love that you had and not seeing that you have this new beginning. Something is over with someone who they're spying on you because they're ending a relationship with the Queen of Wands and they're coming towards you with a lot of passion, a lot of love. This is a Tower because they meeting you, you're the one. You're the perfect one for them. They're the perfect one for you. And y'all going and they telling the other person do you. You're gonna be doing you. You're gonna be doing y'all. And this one-sided relationship where this could have been that person not getting what they needed from that person. They could have been inside this one-sided relationship where things wasn't balanced and this person didn't like them, but they love that warm energy that they get. They love that abundance that person was given. You understand what I'm saying? They was always willing to take without a problem. And same thing for you. This person wanted to have you inside this one-sided relationship, want you to be all on them and shit, and act like they don't care about you and shit like that. Don't even like you. Don't have no, feel like you're not fun, but definitely want to suck up your light with that sun energy. Yeah. You could have been heartbroken. There could have been a sad thing when you separated from this person because you could have felt like this was the one. You understand what I'm saying? But your ancestors is here keeping you rooted. And they're bringing something in that's balanced with that Six of Pentacles. Somebody that's going to give to you the same way you give to them. All right? Spirit wants you to know you have everything that you need. All right? It's just that Five of Swords. You got motherfuckers that want to try to bully you into a situation. And the same thing with this person. Somebody could be trying to bully them into being with them. But they know that this person is a narc. You know what I mean? And they want to have some type of life where they don't feel like they always trying to run from it. And same for you. Okay, so let's get some more signs out here. We have Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Leo. What other signs could be most significant? Spirit, please and thank you. Please like the video, subscribe, and comment. So we got Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, and Libra. Let's see what other signs could be most significant. Spirit, please and thank you. Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, and Leo. One more. You got Sagittarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, and Taurus. So that was the read, Divine Beings. I hope that this helps. I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, ya.